Hey, what's up guys, with Android HD here, and I know I haven't been posting for a long time, but I had a lot of problems with my final exams during high school. This latest period got me very busy, but right now I'm a little bit tired, but I'll try my best to show you a tutorial on how to flash latest version of Echoe Rom, since I have noticed that it's kind of the latest ROM and the last ROM that updates its base to the latest one from Samsung. It's the OE1, I think so. We'll notice that in a couple of minutes. But apart from that, I'm into recovery right now. I'll be flashing this 5.0.1 Touchwiz based ROM made by using a Samsung base, along with the Ael Kernel version 6.1, also the latest one, with a lot of bug fixes and speed improvements. And of course, I think you've been waiting for this Xposed framework for Samsung Touchwiz Rom. We'll discuss that later, we'll get into that later, but for now we're into recovery, and I do always recommend making Android backup before proceeding to the next stage of flashing the ROM. So how do you do that? You go into backup and restore, and then either backup to SD card or SD card 1, depending on where you want your backup to be put. Afterwards, it's recommended to clean to install a new ROM, and I will get back to you guys with after I wipe this device with the installation itself. Okay, so the wiping part is done, and now we're gonna be heading to install zip. Then choose zip from SD card because I have put the ROM on my external SD card, and then we will choose S4 Echoe Rom version 50 OE1. So it benefits of a ROM installer, so it will the ROM will let you customize it before the flashing procedure. It's a nice intro. Echoe Rom, developed by Friedrich. One thing is to be mentioned is that Friedrich is no longer on XDA because there were some conflicts there. I don't want to get into this because it's not the point of this video. The fact is that you should be able to see its ROMs and its updates, his ROMs, sorry, on his official forum, echoerom.com. I'll put a link in the description with all the infos you'll need. And as you may see, it was released on 3rd of June, version 50. We're gonna click yes. Team members. So Friedrich is the developer. Yes, I do want a full wipe. And we'll choose S4 Ael Kernel, but we're gonna be flashing the latest update afterwards. I don't like 3-minute battery mode, so I will stay with stock system user interface. Stock is for launcher, Note 4 launcher. I think I'm gonna go for Note 4 launcher. Full color ID, I think is the one developed by Cortex, but I'd rather go with the stock color ID. Ported S6 AccuWeather. Now, stock has 4 toggles and ported has 5 toggles. This is not a theming box. It's about the fact that you will want either the S4 stock toggles like Wi-Fi and common things, multi-window, and by S5 toggles you will install the ultra power saving mode, the toolbox, and so on. Delete OK, delete Gmail, delete calculator, nope. delete keys, delete Gmail, that's what I want to delete. And now the ROM is gonna be flashing from time to time. As you may see, preparing installation. I'm gonna get back to you guys after it completes the installation. Okay, so the installation is done. One thing I have to mention is that do unthink a reboot now, because we'll want to update the kernel also. The first booting process will take up to 25 or maybe 30 minutes, because the system is auto converting the Dalvik cache into ARD, Samsung's own cache partition, but we're not getting into that. As for Ael Kernel, install gate 3, and along with this we will flash Xposed as the K21 ARM for Touchwiz by RTL97. Done, and we should have Xposed running properly. Okay, guys, I'm back here with Echoe Rom version 50, just about to show you the ROM version right here. So it's running Ael Kernel 6.1 lollipop, and it's running Echoe version 50 official latest update from Samsung based ROM. The first view is a very optimistic and strange in terms of how fast it is. The first thing that I have noticed is that it uses Synapse in order to customize the kernel settings. Hello, welcome to S4 Ael Kernel. You can customize the CPU, the governors, the drivers, thermal options, GPU, and other cool things. I won't get into that. Apart from that, you will get tons of applications streaming in berry mode, which is useless because I have checked the stock system UI, user interface, busybox, flipboard, kid mode, potato gradient. I haven't already noticed what is this about. Color control, CPU spy, faster GPS, KT monitor. KT monitor is the application that comes with KT kernel, which is very good to have here. Has voice, which you're never gonna use. We're gonna be disabling it. Okay. Apart from that, you can debloat your device by long pressing, and then you can't disable this. Anyway, so Xposed framework. Let me put this here. Xposed framework modules. I have installed Fix Lollipop Memory Leak because it's a well-known problem with all the applications eating a lot of memory, and the screen starts flickering, something like that. App settings, just to show you that Xposed framework works, we will make a reboot, full reboot, just to show you how fast it boots up, and of course shuts down. Okay, so boom, Galaxy S4. So I'm really impressed with this ROM. Of course, Friedrich has made great optimization on this base. And from moment to moment, our device should be booted up. So it's booted up. Let me enter my PIN. Okay, unlocking SIM card and we're ready to go. Just about to show you guys that Xposed is actually working. Gonna browse into an Xposed module, like app settings. Now it's loading an app, and I will show you, for example, a modification that I'm gonna be making into the settings app, for example. Settings. So this is the application itself. We're gonna activate it. We're gonna set the DPI to maybe, don't know, 360. Let's see. We're gonna click save. Yes, and it's gonna automatically close the application. Now let's see if the DPI has changed. I think it has changed a bit. I don't. Either way, Xposed framework is working, as you may see, is active. Don't know if the application itself needs a reboot, but we're gonna try on another application like Echoe. Let's see how this behaves. We're gonna set the DPI to 300 this time. Font scale, keep screen on. We're gonna launch it in a force always landscape. Let's see, and we're gonna click yes and save. Let's try Echoe. I can't find Echoe. Where the heck is Echoe? I think it's in settings. Okay, so it may be here. Echoe. Yes, it's working. As you may see, it automatically starts in landscape mode. So Xposed framework is working. Since we got here, you may need to know what's here. So it's the Echoe Rom kitchen along with some mods you may apply on your current ROM. Screen mirroring fix, system UI settings. You can have black settings. Really good. It's really hard to manipulate behind camera, sorry. Okay, or play pink. Okay, apart from that, lollipop experiment. What the fuck? Okay. There are a lot of mods that you may want to be interested in, but apart from that, you may remember that I have checked the S5 toggles, and these are the S5 toggles, and I'm referring to ultra power saving mode, download booster, toolbox, private mode, as you may see, touch sensitivity. If we click ultra power saving mode, we will get into this, and if we click enable, as you may already know, a port from the Galaxy S5, it lets you browse into ultra power saving mode. S-Health is will be always showing this message that it stopped working. You can easily uninstall the application itself, because I don't even use it. I think it's bloatware. Every Samsung application is a bloatware application, but I can't even install it. But you can force uninstall it by using Root Explorer and browse to the app itself, or by using Titanium Backup. Yeah, let me show you how you can make a call, how it looks like, as you may see, like that. And how does it look when you receive a message? It should arrive from time to time. Oh no. Xposed installer. What the fuck? Contents hidden. What about? Xposed module updated. Not activated. Okay. You may be wondering why, if there is any lag again in let me see. Right now I have received a message. This is how the messaging application looks like. You may wonder if there is again lag while scrolling, while browsing into the recent app panel. We'll see a couple of seconds. Synapse and moment of truth. Jesus, what the fuck is this? Yep, there is still lag in this window, some enormous lag, but I think you'll get used to it. As you may see, the settings applications have also been remapped to 360 dpi, I think so. Again, there is a problem with the Wi-Fi icons at this DPI, but yeah, that's not such a big deal. Apart from that, I may consider that this ROM is pretty stable. Make sure you know what you're doing while modifying these settings here. They are not settings that you want to play with. If you don't know what you're doing. So don't think if there is anything else to be mentioned about this ROM. It feels and behaves really fast, have to believe me. Here we have downloads and extras. Damn, screen. Also it benefits of audio Viper sound, Viper Audio FX. Really nice application to custom modify your sounds, your sound quality. As you may see, it's very fluid, no problems at all. One thing that I found really interesting is that it benefits of a hell of a lot of more lock screen unlock effects, which is really nice if you ask me. It won't bother me. Light effect, ink in water. As you may see, beautiful. Popping colors. Watercolor. Geometric mosaic. Yeah, all of them look clean and optimized. So let's arrange this a little bit, make it some speaking about themes, let's see. Yeah, you can download themes from Galaxy apps. Won't be doing that this time. The camera app is the default app from Samsung Galaxy S4. No modifications. So yeah, that was it for today, guys. I hope you like it. If you did, please thumbs up, leave a comment down below on how it behaves, how this ROM behaves on your phone, and if you like it, please thumbs up and subscribe right down to my channel. I'll put a link in the description with all the files you'll need and all the files I have used in order to flash this ROM and make it look like mine. So thanks for watching, guys. Wicked Android is out. Have a nice day. Bye bye.